Alright team, welcome to the video. If it's your first time, it's great to have you. If you're returning back again because you're a current subscriber, it's also great to see you as well. If you're interested in learning about nutrition, fitness, how to get shredded, or just achieve your fitness goals, by a guy who's 24 with the voice box of a 12-year-old because it doesn't seem to have changed since I was 12, then make sure you hit the subscribe button just below this video because I don't know why my voice box hasn't changed. Anyway, before we get started with how I'm approaching making my new workout program for my CrossFit goals and Olympic lifting, you're seeing some snatching, some deadlifting, and some gymnastics practicing. I'm going to put the weights up on the screen of my top sets, so for the snatches, the hang snatches, as well as the deadlifts, and also with my first rep of the deadlift, which you're going to see, it was pretty pants, and I went right up onto my toes. No idea why, I just, my mind wasn't focused in it. Just in case you guys see it and are like, what the heck are you doing? So I want to explain to you about how I'm approaching my new workout program, because I haven't started it yet, I'm just planning it at the moment. And it's just so you can learn as well about how I'm doing it, structuring it, and then how maybe you can structure your own training, or if you are working with me at the moment, how I'm approaching structuring your training in regards to your fitness goals. So my goals at the moment is that I want to get really strong at the Olympic lifts. I really want to get better at high volume gymnastics because there are two things in particular that I'm struggling with. And I want to get my strength to a point, this is the really bad rep for the deadlift by the way, I want to get to a point with my Olympic lifts that I can properly compete in for the men's in CrossFit, just because that, for example, one of the CrossFit Games events was double unders, GHD sit-ups and power cleans, but the power cleans were 120 kilograms and they can move them pretty easily, but I can't move 120 kilograms. Power clean to save my life, or squat clean, or clean and jerk, so I need to get that up. So I'm doing a 6-day workout split with one rest day at the end, so you could call it 7 days. This is what I'm planning at the moment, and I'm still trying to, I don't know if you guys saw my Adam Klink video. I'll put it up at top in a YouTube card if you want to go and see it. But I still have a goal that I'd like to be able to squat up 230 kilos, run a half marathon sub 90 minutes, and still be able to run a mile as well, sub 5 minutes. So I want to get my back squat really strong, and as well as my front squat. So I'm thinking at the moment that I'm going to be doing back squats on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So I'm going to go between 5 sets of 5 and 5 sets of 3. So for back squat, and even potentially maybe like 3 sets of 10 as kind of like a back off session, just to allow a little bit of extra recovery, but still get a session in and focus more on hypertrophy rather than strength, because I really want to train more strength rather than hypertrophy. So with typically I'm going to be looking at this across a 2 or 3 week period. I'll vary between back squatting on the Monday for 5 sets of 5, then 5 sets of 5 with front squat on the Wednesday, and then probably a lighter session on the Friday for the back squat again. So I'm always alternating between back squat, front squat, back squat, front squat. But on the in the sessions on a Tuesday, Thursday, and a Friday, I am going to be still going to the local CrossFit gym I go to called Evolution Fitness, and sometimes they still include back squatting and front squatting, so I'll be getting some extra volume in there. And they usually do moderate weights, which is really good, so it gets my body used to doing lots of high volume, lots of repetitions under a moderate weight rather than training for strength. So I'm planning to do that, 5 sets of 5 back squat, 5 sets of 5 front squat, then about 3 sets of 10 back squat on the Friday. Then the next Monday I'll return to doing 5 sets of 3 front squat and 5 sets of 3 back squat, then 3 sets of 10 front squat on the Friday. Then I'm thinking of repeating that, say for a 6 week period, but then might be switching up the order. So then I'll do like a back squat. I'll start off a week with the front squat 5 sets of 3, basically flipping the weeks around. And that's just in regards to the legs stuff. But I'm still around PT sessions, fortunately able to do usually a couple of sessions a day. So usually in the morning, that's when I'd like to be able to do my strength work, but that can't always happen just because of where I'm having to go for work and personal training sessions. So that's the aim. And then also I want to be doing probably again Monday, Wednesday and Friday, even Saturday as well, alternating between the clean and jerk, snatch and hang snatch. I could get quite caught up with trying to do everything, but I really want to try and get used to just focusing on one, just focusing on a few, and getting good at them. So I'm probably just going to do clean and jerk, snatch and hang snatch. That'll be the second sessions on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I'll keep alternating between them. I might even include overhead squatting and snatch balances, but I think I might just stick with the 4 for the moment, and then probably take one of them out, say like the hang snatch, and then replace that for an overhead squat or snatch balance after a 6 to 8 week period. Probably every couple of months or 3 months I may test my 1 rep max in the lifts, just to see where I'm at the moment. As I said, I'm still going to be going to the local CrossFit gym 2 to 3 times a week, where we do like sometimes high volume gymnastics, sometimes metcons, sometimes quite simple movements, but just to basically so you can send it. So that could be 400 meter run, 100 double unders, 100 V-sits, and then 50 handstand push-ups for 4 rounds. That's quite. I quite like doing stuff like that, just because moderate weight, again, really just teaching you mindset-wise how far you can push yourself. Also want to include, so the focus is on strength. Want to try and get a bit better at weighted gymnastics. So obviously I'm still trying to get a bit more volume in with the muscle ups and ring muscle ups, so I can get a good 10 to 12 repetitions in a row quite comfortably. And then include them also within workouts. So you might be doing like clean and jerks and then muscle ups and stuff like that. But I could get very caught up in the past of doing loads and loads of endurance, but I really want to probably still do runs more frequently, but not do long runs, just like 5 kilometers at a time, and then really focus on trying to build up my strength. And then I could reintroduce endurance, more of that stuff again, because endurance is still a great asset to have, but as I said, the CrossFit Games athletes are moving some really heavy barbells and stuff, which I need to get my body used to. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of that. And then just sometimes make my own stuff at home with the metcons, but again, including quite simple movements like pistols, box jumps, and at the local gym, ski ergs as well. And getting used to doing workouts where the weight is ascending every round, if you see what I mean. So that could be with deadlifts, could be with any of the Olympic lifts, could be with like back squatting, just to see how well I can perform under fatigue, moving heavy barbells. I'll be interested to hear how your training is going as well. Please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video as well. I really do appreciate all the support you guys give me in the comment section and by returning back to my YouTube channel and watching my videos. Still trying to upload 3 times a week just to build it up. And if you're interested in nutrition, my email is in the YouTube description. Have a great week and see you in my next video.